Hey guys, it's still your girl Mimiciously Mimi. I am back like I never left. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sell with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist as it do waiting, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist? Brewing from the cooking pot. Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurt? So guys, let me continue from where I stopped gisting you guys from my previous video. You know, I stopped at where they actually gave the housemates option to go back. They will come back for the second rounds of the HOH challenge. After Biggie did that, for some time, after taking some time, he actually asked all the housemates to go back to the arena. As they all went to the arena, you know, Biggie now went for as usual, adverts. So coming back, Biggie now told the housemate that it is time for the black envelope challenge, that the housemates should go. If they hear the sound, they should search, and after seeing that, if you hear the sound again, the buzzer sound, that you have to stop. So Big Brother, the housemates, entered back to the house. You know, Biggie now, you know, sound the buzzer, and the search began. And the search started. Tolanibaj found an envelope. Alex also found an envelope, you know. So on doing that, Biggie, the buzzer was still on, so the housemates were searching. They did not find it, right? So Biggie now later, the buzzer now sound again, and it happened that Biggie now told the head of house, same thing he did last week, that the head of house went to the strategic places Big Brother placed the envelope to bring them out. Was the same thing Biggie did today. Told EK, the HOH, to go to under Mercy's bed and bring the envelope that was there. And when I saw that envelope, I was thinking, oh, there is no hope for Alex and Tolanibaj again, because that where that one was hidden is quite, you know, under Mercy's bed. You have to raise the foam. Ike actually saw the envelope with a can of Guinness Smooth. So he took the two and he said, oh, I found the envelope and I also saw this. So after everything, Ike opened it, and what that one has was, the one found under Mercy's bed was HOH gym privileged, yes. And then Biggie now asked Alex to open her own. You know, Alex now opened her own. Her own was immunity. I do not know. I was happy that Alex took that, because I wanted Alex to have that immunity that Tolanibaj. I do not know why. I'm telling you guys the truth. I do not know why. I wanted Alex to have that immunity that Tolanibaj. I don't know. You know, I'm trying to be sincere right now, okay? So, then Alex has the immunity, and Tolanibaj already was praying to Jehovah, was praying to God and said, oh God, please let this thing be immunity. The camera was just showing her the way she was praying fervently, but last what will be, right? That's what he said. So Alex had immunity, and the housemates hugged it off, and then Biggie asked the housemates to actually go back, the people that were for the next round, that is Neo Energy, Mercy, AK, and then Doyin, David. They had to go for the next round. So on going for the next round now, Neo already was telling the housemate that he's not going to participate anymore. They were actually telling him that he should not chicken out, that he should, you know, brace up and play the challenge. Already the plan Delta Baru, because the plan Neo Energy and his cohorts had was that they are going to remove those other ones from their team. But right now, the way it is going, it's just only Neo from his clique that is you know, qualified to actually participate, and just Doyin and Mercy. Of course, Doyin and Mercy are in one spirit because they were in the same team, planning on how to work on that before then. So, and then already they've taken Neo inside the room to discuss with him, and then Doyin was talking to Mercy when Biggie called them to arena, like, see that we are going to be putting on Neo's own all through until his own fell, because they have gone in to have alliance. And Neo now came into the arena hearing Doyin saying some stuff, and Neo was like, Doyin, see, no, just carry and come, me have been fair with this game. I said that we are playing this game to have fun, blah 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 blah. Doyin was like, you two, you know, yeah. They were like, how would you say we should have fun when you guys are busy, like, for how many hours in the room, you know, having some conversation. You know, guys, today is just so sweet and interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. So then afterwards, Biggie now asked Neo, because he has heard Neo saying he countless times that he doesn't want to participate on this game, you know. So Biggie now asked Neo, so Neo, do you still want to participate, or you want to, you know? And he said he doesn't want to participate anymore. Then Biggie now actually, you know, tell him to go back to the house. Then it was now between Doyin and them, Mercy, AK. Guys, it was just a smooth and sail game. They were just doing their thing. They were just walking, catwalking, pouring the sand, catwalking. It was just fair, healthy game from the two of them. though I wanted Doyin to win this. But God says something else, and dear, Mercy AK won though. She's the first woman, the first lady to win the Big Brother Naija All Stars HOH. The reason I wanted Doyin to win was because Mercy had more fun. You know, Mercy, if she starts it tomorrow, she goes nowhere. You know, so if I was even her, if it was Mercy and some of her chicks, she would relax so that any of them would win. You know, but last, baby girl got to do what she needs to do. The thing is, let me tell you guys one thing. The thing is, it can fall off from anybody end because they were just doing it peacefully. In fact, Doyin was even a bit faster than Mercy for pouring it. Though she was a bit ahead, but they were doing the same thing. They were pouring at the same time, working the same time, gisting and even talking and laughing over it, you understand? So there is no gra, there is no too much mende in it. They were just catwalking, ladies thingy, and then it fell off. Doyin jumped on Mercy. She was so happy for her because they wanted that to happen, and that is what it is. Mercy is the HOH. They either take it or leave it. I was like, oh, Soma would not be happy because Soma never wanted Mercy to win this. Soma never wanted Mercy to win this at all. I do not know what Soma have with Mercy, but I know he was. Though when she came in, she was like, "You guys are looking at the first female Big Brother All Stars HOH," and they gave her a hug. You know, both all the people that were plotting. Of course, it is a game. We shouldn't be taking it serious. Actually, it's a game. As per the way, what I mean that we shouldn't be taking serious is the way they are being strategic about playing the game. You know, so I think this Head of House game is one of the most interesting game this season, if not the best right now, because it brought the strategic players, it brought the housemate dialoguing on and discussing in their numbers. You know, so then they all hug her off and everything. And I saw her jumping on Sheyi, they carry him. I'm like the same Sheyi and Ike that just spoke with Soma about Mercy right now. More. Anyways, afterwards, Mercy took Fraud outside. You know, I was telling Fraud that they need to talk about this BFF thing, and that the people that she's going to be taking, that she would like to take Doyin because Doyin was the last girl standing with her. You know, understand? It was just a fair square game with the two of them, that she was going to be taking Doyin, you know, and then White Money, Fraud, of course, and then Angel, that those four are going to be half our BFFs, right? Afterwards, she asked Fraud about the pardoning, whom are they going to pardon? And then Fraud asked Mercy that, okay, Fraud said he's actually looking forward to pardon Neo. You know, Fraud now asked Mercy a question. He said, did Neo play a fair game from the first start? Mercy said yes. So Fraud was like, then I'm going to pardon Neo. I'm not going to pardon his sister, because his sister, that one, he did her body. I'm going to pardon Neo. So Mercy now said, okay, then we'll pardon Neo together. You know, on having Neo at the other end, then Angel was having conversation with Doyin and others already. I think they want to pardon. I think Angel is saying she want to pardon Ilebaye because Ilebaye has had some rough weeks, you understand, or previously. And then Alex, they were saying that Ilebaye is now strong outside. Though it is not Ilebaye that they used to know now. That this one is a different Ilebaye. That Ilebaye is now strong outside, so that they should, you know, tend to check it well. I think they were trying to consider whether Doyin on the Ilebaye. So they want. I think I love the way the housemates are going together right now. You know, to unify and actually, you know, choose who together so that one person go get them. Now it is between Mercy and their own team, and between what's it called, Pere and his team. The only person who is a one woman squad there is Cece. She no send anybody. When they were even looking for the envelope challenge, when they were looking for the envelope, she just relaxed her thing. She was just doing her thing. She no even send. She was sitting there crossing her leg because she cannot come and kill herself by herself. So she just relaxed. So everybody is busy plotting except Cece. She just relaxed. They do her thing, you know. So now talking about plotting, it may seem as though Cross has finally succeeded in taking Ilebaye into their group. Yes. Because while the housemates were in their clique discussing on who to pardon and all of that, Ilebaye has finally joined Pere, Kidwaya, and their cohort in their room, you know, painting and listening to them. You understand? So it is giving Cross was right when he said he has Ilebaye mumu button, that once he talk her in, she's gonna accept. And people on the social space are like, oh, so Ebuka, I mean, our special host, our host said that Ebuka actually buy the Ilebaye with a kiss. And so people are like, sorry, Cross has actually judicialized Ilebaye. So right now, Ilebaye is in their group. They were discussing about who they want to put in and who they don't want to put. You understand? Tolanibaj, because in that particular group, let me tell you guys something. In Perez's group, they are acting like they are not, you know, trusting each other. They are having trusting issues. Even Tolanibaj, they ask, why is it that we are like this now? Why is it that people So is Cross really winning about how is Cross trying to prove right now that he had a say over Ilebaye? We will get to find out about that after the PMP challenge to know if Ilebaye is gonna be mentioning the name Cross asks her to. Guys, this house right now, the division in the house. And you know what the funny thing is, among the division in that house, there are people they would, in fact they are divided among themselves. They are divided though, yeah. Just like they are divided among themselves, same way, even among that themselves in there, they are also divided among themselves. So we just have to sit back and relax and watch how they play themselves among themselves, because right now the only person who is safe in that house, it is CC. I would say likely White Money too. White Money is kind of man alone too. He is not really involved in all this, but his own is he will be hearing them talking and laughing. He will just be laughing, but he is not involved in all those, talk, you understand? So right now it is CC. It is the only woman standing in that house, and I'm removing cap for that lady right now. It's not like everyone is not accepted to play the game. If she won't join, fine, but right now she is man alone. I would like call you lady alone. Anyways, guys, let's wait and see how this Pardon Me Please aka PMP challenge would play out on, okay? And then I will come back to gist you all how things are actually going right now, because as I talk, more gist they happen, but I will get back to you guys, okay? Just make sure you stay tuned to this channel. Do not blink on this channel at all. All right, see you later, babies. Bye bye.